There is a place in the US that has won fattest city 6 times in a row. And this guy investigated why everyone here was obese, and what he found explained everything.
I investigated the most obese city in America.
So almost everyone is fat there?
Why? And which city?
Should we have a guess?
I actually think it's gonna be a city that we don't know.
I think it's a city where the standard of living is not very high.
Yeah, I think so
it's
as well.
like they have to buy cheap food.
I actually think it might be more towards the bottom, towards Texas.
40% of America is obese, putting almost 1 of every 2 Americans at extreme risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, and death.
Have you seen his transformation?
It's so crazy. It's mind-blowing.
If you guys haven't seen the transformation of Nikocado Avocado, he went from obese to skinny.
Why are Americans getting so fat? So I drove to McAllen, Texas, the fattest city in America.
Texas!
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing that we know it.
The fattest city in America 6 years in a row to see if I could find any answers, but first I needed some breakfast. What a burger. What do people usually get for breakfast here?
Number 21.
Okay. So people usually get this for breakfast.
Yeah, it's very popular.
980 calories.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you. Calories in this meal? It's probably 1,000.
It's so easy to eat 1,000 calories at any fast food chain because a normal burger that you think, oh, that looks good, 1,100 calories. A nice shake, 600 calories. Maybe some added fries, boom. That's a 2,000 calorie meal right there.
I actually think it's impressive that they can fit so many calories in such small meals.
Like the bread and loaded breakfast?
Is that what a lot of people get?
Yeah.
All right, breakfast for you. After scarfing down a fattening 1,000-calorie plus breakfast an average American might eat on their way to work,
I also wouldn't crave that during breakfast.
A lot of people go out for breakfast. I'm like, where do you have the time? Like,
It costs a lot of money.
wondered if the local restaurants here were any healthier.
Dave's breakfast. 2 eggs.
Dave's breakfast? Yo quiero uno, por favor.
Syrup. Pancakes.
Sí, un poquito, sí, sí. It's a big old breakfast.
This does look like a good breakfast. Not good in terms of calories or health, but in terms of deliciousness.
My guess is probably 3,000 calories right here. Bro, straight up caramel. Wild. With the local restaurant's breakfast here no better than the fast food, I went to the nearby mall to ask the locals here why all the food down here is so fattening, but I found this instead. I'm not sure who's renting these, but you have giant scooters, so you gotta be lazy as hell to not even walk. Bro, I cannot believe this is real.
No! This exists? Why does this exist? This is almost promoting obesity.
what?
Obviously, the mall wants people to still be able to buy stuff because that's where they generate their money from, so they make it as easy as possible, but still.
Cruising on a scooter built to help morbidly obese people move around the mall, I thought I was in Wall-E for a second.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Wall-E warned us all. They were 2 steps ahead.
Do you know why McAllen's the obesity capital?
The food.
Okay.
They don't walk.
That sums it up.
That's it. That's literally it. They just eat insanely unhealthy food that's high calorie and they don't move, so they don't burn the calories off, which makes you fat. And these calories are high, like really high.
You get really fat, really fast.
Then, out of nowhere, I met this guy. Yeah, do you have any thoughts? Yeah. All right, let's hear it. What's your name?
David.
David.
I lost a brother and sister to diabetes.
Okay.
And so, I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes as well. And so that inspired me to write a children's book that encourages kids to eat healthy and exercise. The book is called The Adventures of Exo and Sai, like exercise.
I like that.
And so Exo and Sai live in a town called Obesity, like obesity.
This guy is a legend. That is a great children's book.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my part to get people to change the way they eat.
Do you have any places maybe you could show us around here at McAllen?
Also, even the security guard is on a Segway.
There's no need for a Segway in a mall.
Yeah, you're a blessing.
You guys, cheers here, bless you, man.
Right on. So,
He looks like a paid actor.
David's story was heartbreaking and inspirational, but the security guard riding the scooter tailing the duo made it hard to keep a straight face. he was just riding there. This guy looked part of the crew.
why are people getting fat out here?
It's the food, it's the Mexican culture. It's like at the start of every good Mexican dish is a good handful of lard. I'm not joking with that.
South America and food, it is inseparable. And this is also why they have the best food, but you have to try to not eat too much of it.
We got a ton of pastries here.
Yeah.
This is a diabetes speed run, right?
Oh yeah.
Diabetes speed run.
Over 40% of the population down here in the Rio Grande Valley is either diabetic or pre-diabetic.
He's asking.
Yes, what's up? Oh, we're filming a documentary about obesity in America, and we're showcasing the tacos here as a prime facilitator of obesity and in turn premature death. But we'll be quick.
What? It's a bit rude. She was asking very nicely.
It is honest. What's your answer?
The beef fajita taco has close to 1,000 calories right there.
Got it. Made it to a panaderia.
Panaderia, they just serve a lot of Mexican bakery goods.
And you'll notice one thing too. No calorie count out here. Exceso calorías, exceso azúcares.
Excess? Extra? Okay, so Coke needs to put that on as a warning there. Same thing as with smoking, that they have to show the side effects on the package.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. That hits.
I just don't get this. A lot of people there just order a normal Coke, a regular Coke. I'm like, that is another 200, 300 calories, especially the size they have. You have Coke Zero.
Water or Coke Zero? Come on. I genuinely think that if people change their normal Coke for Diet Coke or Zero, they would literally start losing weight.
That's my brother and sister, Mary and Henry, who passed away.
Yeah.
From diabetes, so I don't want anybody to have to go through what my family's had to go through, losing a brother and a sister, having another sister go blind. It's a really tough thing to see with the people that you love most. Eat healthy, exercise, and good things are gonna happen.
Okay, America has hope.
America does have hope.
Dude heard someone talking about health and took full advantage of the opportunity in front of him. He was the perfect person to talk to, and he knew that. Glad he was there that day to talk and share his story as well as getting his book more known.
Definitely.
I mean, he looked like the right guy.
After seeing obesity kill David's family, I flew to Florida to meet a guy named Mark who was on TLC's My 600 Pound Life and weighed over 700 pounds. At the end of the show, he lost 200 pounds and the doctor told him the only way he could lose more weight was to get a stomach reduction surgery.
That sounds so drastic to say you need surgery, that's the only way you're gonna lose more weight. Factually, that would not be true, but maybe practically,
yes,
for him, because he's always hungry or his stomach is too big, that might be true for people watching. Some people think that they actually need to get a stomach reduction in order to lose weight. It's not true. For this guy, it might be true, but if you're watching, you can lose weight any other way.
Did everything the doctor asked, I lost weight. And he's like, okay, cool, you're approved for surgery. It's like, well, hold up. I'm kind of feeling this right now. Let me do this. He's like, okay, go again, go lose another 50 pounds. And I lost like 40 pounds, you know? It's like, okay, cool, great job. Let's get you into surgery.
And the surgery is a stomach reduction surgery?
Yeah, they cut your stomach.
Okay.
He said I have a 5% chance with the surgery and a 0% chance without.
Okay.
And I knew that my work ethic alone is going to eliminate that 5% gap.
Sure.
Whoa. I mean, of course, I don't know the context of everything else, but this sounds like it's pretty bad. You can just lose weight on your own.
You can always lose weight without surgery. This guy seems to want to do it without surgery.
When did the weight get put on?
The pandemic broke.
Yeah.
My life consisted of here to there, to the bathroom, to my chair, out here, to the front door.
Are you just locked in here, depressed?
Yeah, I used to be an athlete, man.
Yeah.
Like, I could do the splits now.
Can I see?
He's more flexible than us.
Mark being able to do splits and come back from that, still coming back from it to a legend. We support this. Insane story, and the fact that he can do a split and we can't is like,
Yeah.
we need to stop practicing.
Yeah, we need to practice.
Mark is saying that when My 600 Pound Life asked him to be on the show, he knew he had to get healthy or he was gonna die.
I get up and I put on my shoes, socks, head out the door, I go to the gym. This is my breakfast right here. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds to look good on a vacation. I'm fighting for my life. You tell somebody laying in the hospital that if you work hard, you're determined, and you stay consistent, you can change your life.
Respect to Mark for saving his own life. Some people would simply give up when they get to that point of obesity. And it's good that TLC helped him as well. I mean, they kind of made the doctor look a little bit bad. I think it's definitely because of him as well that he lost so much weight.
I mean, the program really helps you to get the tools to lose weight.
What's up?
I don't think.
Oh, seatbelt?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit on me though.
6-minute drive. Okay.
I haven't worn a seatbelt in years, bro.
Actually?
For real, yeah. For real.
That's kind of crazy.
So I kind of feel almost normal.
Hell yeah.
Don't give up, man.
But if a 700-pound man can turn his life around, then so can America.
Huge shout out to Tyler for covering this. This was a great video. Make sure to check the original in the description below and make sure to subscribe to him. And also, if you want to get into shape, you can download our free 90-day challenge workout app right now. Get workout programs, diet, or 30-day challenges, push-ups, pull-ups. Start easy, but make sure to start today.
I mean, if you want to lose weight, you just have to eat a bit less and walk more. You don't have to run 350 miles.
Like the last guy did, this guy has a condition where his muscles don't tell him when he's tired. If you want to see how that ends, click here. It's an interesting video. Subscribe to the link and hit the bell. See you next episode.